Hi, I'm John Baker. I've been highly commended for the Alumni of the Year Achievement Award. At first it was like, oh, what have I done? And it was kind of an odd feeling when somebody first comes and talks to you about an award that you didn't know you'd been put in for. It was really odd. And then afterwards, and certainly by the end of today, it was sitting there going, you know what? That's really some achievement. When there's, 35,000 people at any one time in the business school. And so you're sitting there with 6 people that have been picked out from there. Yeah, real achievement. I've always been, and it's funny, my mum the other day reminded me of how I was probably about this tall, probably about 6 or 7, and I'd always, where all the kids were playing at whatever they were playing at, I would always be playing at running a business. So I guess from the age of 6 or 7, the back room and the strategy of running a business is something that had always fascinated me. So I did school, finished my A-levels. At the time, didn't want to go on to do university. I went into management. It was a natural progression. Chose to study with the Open University Business School because, firstly, I had taken my initial degree with the OU. I really enjoyed it. I liked the way of working. It allowed me to have a home life, have a work life, and I think fit the studying into work. So it was very hands-on, very practical as an MBA. While I was studying, on the first module, there was kind of, out of the 20 odd people that were there was 4 or 5 of us that got on very well. We got on so well that throughout the degree, basically we chose the same modules because we wanted to stay together. And they were obviously relevant, we had similar interests. And so in the end, the highlight became every other Thursday evening when we'd all catch up for a study session, AKA drink a couple of bottles of red wine. So at the beginning of the course, it was very, very formal. By the end of the course, we had developed into really close friendship. And yes, there was studying, but it was really, and 10, 12 years later, we are still very close friends. The MBA with the OU was really powerful because immediately it was linking to work, immediately it was linking to work solutions, but also 10, 12 years later, it's still the concepts, or many of the concepts, many of the models, and in particular the way of thinking are still in regular use up here, as well as with a number of my clients. I would dearly love to come back to the OU, possibly not the business school, but do some studying in something completely weird, marine biology or something. I'm a scuba diver, so it's an interest rather than anything else.